Skelly betimi aye ni own Ashley Cole for an Arsenal for no own Ashley Cole because he also came from the rank from Arsenal junior side and then he was able to make good name for himself and all that. So any performance now, it was one good performance. So the special can you get time on him now if you are working deeply on him now be a team come but and a branch of Jude Bellingham and so epipa when winning record and why is Akwala wadi below 21 and not 21 I want make appearance in Padama the English national team he made sure say also paper na 40 ne Krabuni and a Jude and so babe na 41 but the last bombing with England lineup no they toswa you won't even ask you won't even believe that so that lineup na that's nipa mako 11 na ebobo na Jude Bellingham and the second youngest player so we Skelly free and you ask yourself where from that the leadership qualities where from that the impact on games where from that the ability to think outside the box playing for a team like Real Madrid pressure always you have to deliver regardless where you stand you have to deliver. You look at this lineup, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation or a 4-2-3 system from Raphinha Thomas Tuchel. You look at this lineup and so we lose Skelly free man Jude Bellingham was 21 years old only the second youngest player on our park so but each and every single time he comes and bring out that leadership qualities in him no make sure say no ma ekoye enra obiano wo hwe Thomas Tuchel game ni biano was asking him or herself say Thomas Tuchel said we want to play like a Premier League club it did not know how he was going to play. In fact, almost 30 he was playing the same way and now Raphinha Southgate with that low block and sitting deep. But one moment in the season that one moment was from a branch of Jude Bellingham. Then it passed me to locate Skelly that ultimately turned it. It took 5 players of our being a national team from the scene and he was able to get the ball at the back of the net. And no, it was the turning point. People are watching Thomas Tuchel with a different eye in the system that now he needs to add icing to the cake. England for GD is a finished product with what Southgate he's been able to do. You can't come and maintain us by being a you need to cross the line, and crossing the line means winning something for them. Euros or my ball twice or me runners up. World Cup, my plays you in a respectable position and that a lot of pressure and so Thomas Tuchel also. And yet sounding a performance. Say we are being a two because a performance we are a bro. So even if you look at their group, it's not a group England will even struggle to qualify. But they need and they want to see some certain traits England national team from the coach saying they need to play like a Premier League club. The intensity, the interpositional play and everything happening with England. I think they were starting on a good note. My concern back was when he decided to start Field and I was asking myself on what grounds and Field next start because together with the team Manchester City, he's not done anything meriting on starting for my friend in England. But it was a good game, something that you build upon it. After the game admitted so better. So that means but he's a man who get result from people like teams now you saw that when he was able to be at the heart of defense for Omar friend in England the first time and look at the confidence making sure or Marshall when he stepped forward or have a pinball and so to me about cross by tells you how what Tuchel did in Morantiano you saw what he did to a branch of Chaloba or Chelsea Okoye and Chaloba so tells you the kind of driver Thomas Tuchel and England for want to see something better. They want to see something better than their Southgate and hopefully ABOU or Brantia, a friend of Thomas Tuchel and Morantiano will be able to get that thing for him. But Harry Kane is a modern day striker. Harry Kane is a modern day striker. Yeah, first striker is brave, but if you look at Harry Kane, anyhow, each and every single time, making headline for himself. Yesterday he was not someone like I say he was involved in play. I think he's been able to balance it now from say or drop deep get himself involved in play. Now, when he was doing that match during the youthful ages, now he's been able to balance it or Bono in a form that he get the goals and then what he throw. Look at how he was relaxed, making sure that the ball will get down and then wait to finish the ball. And that was a striker's goal. And what a modern day striker. Now, Adia here a trophy.
Yes.
To cement the legacy of winning the Premier League Golden Boot for multiple times in Yeezy. He was able to do it. He's been able to score goals consistently. I was Tottenham, a team that they will be very, very hard to even win a trophy, but he was scoring goals for them, winning goal kings. He went to Bayern Munich, and we've seen what he's been able to do at Bayern Munich. It tells you that onye mediocre striker, and then he's doing really well for himself. Better than Colombia and a boy, but watching that game before me too kind. Now who say enye Ghana nkwana ye bre, enye Ghana nkwana teams ahodo en respect yembiem. Brazil national team so teams ahodo en respect yembiem. Nka who born Colombia to go to Brazil here and they will press Brazil high. Even Argentina Brazil or Brazil they even get that kind of fear kakra say we are playing against Brazil, but Colombia was able to pitch them high. And look at the kind of game Colombia for and so team boy. It boils down to players born afraid of play and ultimately done no money and the more my friend Brazil. It tells you the respect and amount for a Brazil no and so team and if that is the case, Brazil best of far because Abono and when you lose that thing, it's going to be a problem. Brazil, what they've been able to achieve for themselves through football, winning a World Cups, Copa America, ABOU Olympic Games, men football, what they've been able to do for themselves in a more big club. But now, when you are a country, not suddenly Colombia will come to your end, open up, play with you. You needed that magic from Vinicius Junior to get you the goals. It tells you Brazil, Neoma ends perform. And said near Brazil, we know them to be a sporting talent at the Europe. But some both face we are able to see them play and play well. But we've not been seeing Brazil say they are giving us that form of performance. But sometimes I ask myself, is it because almost sporting play by and they affect your national team now? Because the players are by Europe more dominating or go back to our country now, but they've been playing under different systems under different managers, and I think that one also have Brazil national team because you've seen them. Some will be playing under managers with the defensive mentality, some will be playing with that offensive mentality. But we know Brazil they want to enjoy themselves. So when they are restricted in teams or Moko and Zotimiko, I think one of the reasons they have Brazil national team, and the earlier they are able to find a common ground, so make my balances are there no, make me abua amasa huwa ne war Brazil and so timiaba koku your cast will be a leader. Sometimes it's not about age. Now we can't do there. Something happened in this game, and it makes me feel say Raphinha grew to be a leader of a team. Since Abasa former and the responsibility to captain their team, he's grown to being a leader. Then Americans are Vinicius Junior di yellow card and now make sure next game. No Ashegu and then na coach him. He decided to waste time. Something that possibly a bit free next game. And they need him because of what he's been able to give Brazil national team. He will be a Raphinha free buy. He came to tell him, Massa, we will be needing you in our next game. The game is done. Just get out of the pitch so that we continue. These are some of the traits Koku. It adds up to you winning individual awards. Me personally, last season, Yamfa award now Vinicius Junior. Not that ABOU don't deserve it, but some of the antics. Vinicius Junior is quite a lovely player to watch. But we incite supporters sometimes unnecessarily, and this is one of such things that good for a good footballer. A footballer, you want to be achieving things, such things you don't do. You know exactly say the next yellow card gets you out of the next game. Why do you even decide to do this? But they needed the leader in Raphinha. Come to him and tell him, Master, get out of the pitch. We'll be needing you in our next game. The responsibilities are Barcelona for the man, and I'm very happy for Raphinha. from nearly going to relegation with Leeds United, get to Barcelona, he was almost sold out of the club. Now he's been able to come back, captain Brazil national team. Now see he didn't come or captain Barcelona and team, but now see he didn't come. You'll be thinking about a player who are not supposed to put a second person betting it, now they'll be campaigning for him. So the Marcos Rompena, so by Ballon d'Or, if we are say, Bibian Kachima will be a Chenebeche, Enka Hoda, your bar, your day, your Buffia, the Benjamin Asari, and so. I bet was so. Not means oh, your football player now bar. It's just a matter of time. Just keep on doing what you love to do. Something that I always tell them. I didn't open away. Don't check do be can do be. The open and away. That be. And for so many team freemen so team there. But I think there is a good game. And Nigeria also won. Something that now they needed to win. Because very tough group. And on one I'm not a tough group.
Last, no come South Africa on local guys on really to show power.